No. Hello, everybody.
Hey.
Hello.
Welcome back to Gameschooling. Welcome to our living room and our table.
I'm Jared. This is my mom, and this is my dad.
Yep. We are about to play Finity. The box is over there.
Yep, I got the box.
There we go.
This is the coolest abstract game that we have ever played. It is super thinky, super brain burny.
Okay.
It is.
I'll be right back.
When you play this, you will be very tired afterwards.
Yes, it
you
is.
won't be able to think. You
No,
won't
it
be
is-
able to think.
It's one of the only games that I've played that actually feels like my brain is getting exercised while we're playing it. So, yes, Finity. What's going on?
Are we...
Hold on, my phone is freaking out. So, we're going to play Finity. I'm going to switch you over to the overhead camera so that we can explain how this works. We did another live stream of it a couple weeks ago where Jared and
Without
I
me.
tied. Yeah, without Alison, she wasn't able to join us. But we're going to switch over here in just a second. Anything you want to say about the game? You talk about it for just a second. I'm going to
A
share it.
thinky
with
brain puzzle.
Okay. When I played this, I got really mad at the game. It's one of those things, I don't mind losing. I've gotten to a point where I can lose and I can be not a sore loser. But I will say this game frustrated me because the game like made my mind go cross-eyed. There is a reason. Who was I talking to the other day? There's a reason kids. Oh, it was Sean from Kids Table board game. When kids pick up on thinky games way faster, I find, than adults, and that's why like kids.
Maybe it's because our brains are mushier.
No, that's exactly
Yeah,
why.
that is exactly.
That's
why
exactly why. That's why when you're trying to you want to teach them multiple, do bilingual, learn other languages, do all that stuff when they're young, because their
also
brains are sponges.
his brain is like made. This game is made for the way his brain works.
He loves anything STEM, anything technology, anything science.
Mythology.
And mythology, but the ologies.
STEM.
Yeah. So, but yeah, as an adult, learning this game, I was like, what? But it's one of those thinky games that it's like, it doesn't matter if you win or lose, you want to play again. And luckily, it is one of those where you can set up and play again and again and again, and even though you're doing kind of the same type of thing, it doesn't feel like redundant.
Because you're playing, you're supposed to have these pattern things here. You can't see that, so we're going to have them like over here so that you can see the pattern.
Exactly.
But you're trying to play with that pattern going from your thing and ending here.
Mm-hmm.
But it's never the same because there's like 8 of each color in the bag.
Now, for Finity, it said it was an algorithmic strategic game. So why do you think that's what the slogan is for the game?
Isn't an algorithm like a pattern?
Mm-hmm. And
You're
what are we
trying to
doing?
find a pattern in a strategic way.
Exactly.
And it's a game.
And it's a game.
Yeah, that's the game part. Is that it's a game.
Yeah.
So we are going to switch over to the overhead here, and we're going to get started playing. And if you have any questions about this at all while we're playing, please let us know, and we will do our best to answer them. I also know Tony, the designer, is going to be in the chat, at least for part of the night. He was going to do his best to be there. So if you have any questions about the game, the development of the game,
Go ahead, and
rules,
even if he's
anything,
not in, when he jumps in, he'll be able to scroll up and look at the comments. And if you're watching the replay, you can always ask questions in the comments below. And if Tony doesn't get on and see it, then I'm sure that we can just direct him to it to answer questions and things like that. The Kickstarter is going to be sometime in September.
I don't know if it's September, sometime this fall.
Okay, sometime
They're
this fall.
still working out the last few things.
You're going to want to get it when it comes out.
Yes.
It's such a unique game
Yes.
that is I'm going to be really sad when we have to send this on to other reviewers.
If you have kids and if you like puzzly games, this is one of the few that I would say is a must-have game, just because it's so unique. It's
Yeah.
Hey, Tony. Tony is in the chat.
Oh, hey. And he...
So Tony Mullen,
Vernon, we were talking about
Tony
you.
Mullen is the designer of the game. He's in the chat with us. So if you have any questions, ask him or ask us. Someone will answer your questions.
Okay.
So
now we are, how you start the game is we got this bag here, and I'll let Jared pull them out. But in the bag are the pattern pieces that you're getting. If we've got these white
bridges.
arrows.
Yeah, let me go to the overhead.
Or bridges is what we'll call them, but they're white arrows and black arrows. Okay?
That's what they are called.
Well, yeah,
They're called
but
bridges.
but these are, yeah, in the game these are the bridges, and they're called bridges because it's what bridges this to this to it bridges all of your connections.
So think of this area as a stream that's a bridge over. and you're trying to
Or it's a
connect it.
road, and you're getting from one island to the next, and these are the bridges.
Right.
That's
So
how
like
that's how I
specific,
imagined
like,
it.
With like specific spots where you go white and black.
Right. And why these are white and black, well, I'm losing my pieces here, is
So
because
let's-
these pieces,
Yeah, let's
how
start
many
with
do
the
you draw
pieces.
out?
8.
You draw
so
out 8.
Put them here and draw them out here.
Okay, so we got white.
So we're
I'll
gonna
just-
Just go
put
ahead
them-
and do
we'll
it.
put
Start
them
in the
here,
middle.
and then we will pull
We'll
them
move it
off
to
and
the
lay them to
side.
the side so you guys can see. So
But to start out the game, you draw 8 of these pieces randomly, and that tells you the pattern that you were trying to imitate or to match. And you're going from. So I'm red. I don't know if you can see my
Okay,
pieces here.
that broke the pattern. It was white, black, white, black, white, and then we got another white.
So everyone has their little home piece, and you're trying to make the pattern of the center pieces, and
Which-
then yeah.
Oops. It's
So, yeah,
white,
we're gonna-
black, white, black,
can't
white,
see.
white, white, black.
Nope.
There we go.
So we're gonna set. Oh, I messed it up.
No.
No, I fixed it. So we're going to set this here where you can see it, and that way it's also not sticking up blocking the board. So we are trying
It's a
to,
win-win.
with these arrows, so if this is just an example, I'm red, so I want to go white, black, and you go from these posts, so I could go white, black. You can repeat posts, but every post that you use has to have a ring on it. I need to stop covering this up with my hand.
Yeah, it was
Every post that is part of your pattern in order to be a legal post has to have a ring on it.
And you can't have a ring that is not connected to your center post by a bridge.
Yeah, so I can reuse this. I can reuse this one for the white, black, as long as I have 2 rings on it. If it ever gets separated, let's say that for some reason this ring gets removed, this becomes orphaned.
it wouldn't be the ring removed.
it
It would
wouldn't,
be
but-
the bridge removed.
But if for some reason
Oops.
if
If
this
the bridge was removed or rotated.
Yes, if the rings are no longer connected to your base post by a legal set of patterns, then your rings become orphaned and they are removed from the game. We're going to try not to do that as much. I'm going to attempt to use Tony gave me some tips
Which is not
for
fair.
how to not lose to Jared.
I should have checked our email.
You have access to that
I know,
email
I
address.
should have checked it. Now, I will say, this is not a tutorial. We're playing it, and
We're saying our thoughts as we play it.
yeah, we will try our best to think out loud. Do you guys have some over here? Okay, yeah.
Yep.
But
So
this
many
isn't
couples.
a how to play tutorial. We're just gonna give you a playthrough, and you get to kind of feel how the game plays. And again, I'm gonna repeat it a few times. This is a prototype. It is a really awesome prototype, all 3D printed. But it is a
Last,
prototype,
there
so
will
I think
be-
the colors might change in the final.
There'll be just some minor cleanup of components, but overall the design, the rules, the general design of it is all set. I asked about that today if there was anything that they knew
Okay.
of.
This might look pink. It is red. This is red.
Well,
So
but
it
I
doesn't-
believe it's going to be.
Pink.
I believe it's going to be pink
So
in the final.
So during your turn, you can add a bridge, which is these either white or black. You can reverse a bridge, where you take a bridge that's on the map and you reverse it.
Without destroying.
Yeah.
It usually doesn't do that.
You can place one of your rings. You can move a blocker. That's these guys right here that would block someone else's path.
If there are 20 bridges on the board, you can remove a blocker.
Yeah. You can remove a blocker. You can remove a bridge that someone else has placed if you have your ring on the highest position, and you can relocate your base post. But again, you cannot do anything to yourself that is going to cause you to have an illegal move
Right.
or illegal path.
You
so,
could, you don't.
Why
want
doesn't
to.
Jared start?
Yep. So Jared is going to start for us.
Actually, Daddy would.
It's
start.
okay. You,
Go ahead. Well,
Well-
why would he start?
Because the way we do it is the top ring.
here we'll.
Just put me on the bottom.
No, I'll do. We'll go.
No, put me on the bottom.
Oh, I get clockwise mixed up.
This is
I know.
clockwise.
Oops, sorry if I just
I know,
bumped
but for
the
some
camera
reason,
here.
sitting at the table, I get clockwise mixed
Sorry,
up.
guys. I totally just bumped my the stand and spray by my feet. There you
Okay.
go. All right,
So
Jared, go.
Jared, go.
Stop.
Okay, that's the pattern. I have no idea what I'm gonna do right now.
We'll go ahead and just do something. So again, this is the pattern that we're trying to make, going from bottom to top. White, black, white, black, white, 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 black.
Really, the only thing you can do at the beginning of the game is place a bridge because no one else is gone. You can't hurt them, and you can't place any rings. You don't have any need to move a blocker. So the only thing you can do is really just.
Yep.
That's
Okay.
all you can do on your first turn, really.
So you have placed a bridge.
Can I have my tea?
In a minute, it's still too hot.
Oh.
I will place this bridge, and there can be there cannot be more than 2 bridges of the same color. As you can see, there's 3 spots. There can only be 2 of the same color bridge, and they have to be facing.
Wait, it's
cannot-
not your turn, baby.
You cannot do this, but you can.
Okay, I was gonna say yeah, they have to be facing
Do
opposite
this.
directions if they're the same color.
You can't have a redundant bridge, basically, is what it is.
You
Yeah.
can't have 2 bridges that are exactly the same on one
Okay,
spot.
hold on, I'm thinking here. Now, I can only put a bridge from where I'm at, or I can place a bridge anywhere.
I believe from
And according
any
to
open
Hey,
slot
put them in
between
here.
2 adjacent stations, provided that no redundant bridge is already placed. So yeah, you can put a bridge anywhere. It doesn't have to be. You can only place a ring where it's legally connected as part of a legal path. But bridges you can place anywhere.
Yeah, I'll do it over here.
according to the makers
Jared,
of the
your turn.
game,
Tony.
if you have the rings connected to your base post, but they're not connected in the pattern, so if you had all your rings connected to your base post by a black, they would be orphaned.
Yes, your rings have to be connected to the pattern you're trying to make. So I couldn't, if this was a black going right here, I couldn't just put a ring there because it's not the legal
goodness.
path.
I'm so sorry. We're
Allison's
squished up here, and
making earthquakes everywhere.
I keep hitting this.
Okay,
My
so your turn.
stand
Yes.
with my foot.
Now I can't go here because
No, be sure.
there's only one
Hey,
ring
just
here.
do this when you're doing it, because when
Yeah.
you're doing this, people can't see what you're talking about.
I can't go here because you can only.
You can only end in the middle.
Right.
Yeah, you have to end in the middle because there's only one ring.
Yeah.
Okay, keep going.
Okay, my turn. No way. Black.
Can you put the top? Like, could he put this one on top first, or do you have to start
Yes.
with the bottom? I couldn't remember.
Yeah, I can put that one on top first and
Okay.
second die.
So you could be the trump card there.
Yes, I could.
Okay.
Okay, your turn, Allison. I'm trying to learn from my mistakes last game without saying what my mistakes were. Okay. Go there. Oh yeah, you did go. So, and this is we're gonna do our best to explain what we're doing. It's a thinky game.
Sorry. Yeah, it is thinky.
This is one of the only games that I genuinely feel like my brain is getting a workout while I'm playing it.
Which it doesn't, like, just looking at it, it's like, okay, that's just
Yeah, it's
simple.
just
You're just
like-
going, but it's like,
And I love the
whoa.
3D, like it's nice, big, kind of chunky. It just has, it has,
Hold on, let me take one of these.
here,
out.
there's some in the box. Oh,
Well, you've got this.
yeah. So it's just, it has weight to it. It has, like, it just,
And so these fit on,
yeah.
like, this. Let me have yours. Like that. And then if you're playing a 4-player, then that 4th player won't have, if these are already taken, that 4th
Yeah,
player won't
they
be able to
can't-
go.
they
There'd
can't
be
make a ring
nowhere.
through there.
So this is an area control game.
Yes. And you can also put more than one ring. If you're using a station more than once, you have to have more than one ring there. So,
My turn, I think.
Yes.
Yes, I just went. Goodness. Oop.
okay, my turn. So I've got white, black. Go there. Allison.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. The station is not currently occupied by the player's own base post. So you also cannot place a ring where your base post is. I could put one of my rings here, but I couldn't put it here. I would have to move my base post in a way that still maintained, that didn't orphan anything and still maintained a legal pathway. So.
But say you were going to go, you're here, say you're going to go here, then here, and then back, you would have to put another ring here.
Right.
To have another, so it's like you'd have one station here. I'm looking at these like trains. So you'd have to have a station at every unique station every time you pass through that.
Yeah.
Okay, my turn.
I believe so.
Yes.
Okay, Dana.
Let me see. So I have white, black. I don't need.
Yeah.
I need
walk.
it.
Yeah.
Okay,
well,
so right
the
now
thing
we're
is,
yeah.
we're wanting to keep it because we want to. Honestly, we want to trump Jared because he has got the brains for this.
So right now, yeah.
So that's why we're being quiet.
But we have to share for the live stream. So I have white, black. I have my stations, and then I have white, black, and then I have a white. So I would need to get another white, and a black in order to get back to the center station. But I also have to have the rings in place for that.
Yeah, you can't just put, it's like, okay, I know I want to cohere at some point. You can't just put a ring here to reserve that spot because it would be orphaned.
I'm going to go there.
Okay. Okay, Jared. Can you do that even if you have nothing going on here?
Mm-hmm.
What did he do? Did he
can
reverse
just
it? Yeah.
reverse-
Yes, you can. And he does it all the time. And that was one of Tony's tips, is never to rely on one gate or one bridge, because then you can just do what he just did. And it's rude, but it's totally
turn.
legal. Oh, Jared did that. That was Jared's turn doing that. Okay.
It wasn't Mommy's turn.
Ba-dum. Let's see. I will do. I'm gonna do that. There we go. I got it.
Okay.
You might want to reverse that so that you can keep going.
I'm good, thanks. This fly is really getting in on the action. Okay.
It wants to see me win.
Does it now? Your turn, baby.
Yep.
Does this count as a ring?
So I have.
That's your starting.
That's your starting post. It acts like a ring.
You can't
but
go
it's-
through it.
No.
So I can't just not have a ring.
You have to
here.
start from your starting post. No, you couldn't take that off. If you took that off,
Then you would orphan everything else.
unless you were able to go somewhere else that matched the same path. So.
You said double up the bridges.
Okay.
It's my turn.
I know, I'm thinking.
Let's see. So I will. Oh, goodness. I can't go back through there. Okay.
I'm trying to figure out what you're gonna do.
Yeah.
His hands are on his head. He's really thinking, keeping his brain in.
Might have an advantage here.
It's different with the third player, isn't it?
Yep. I can't do anything.
Yes, you can. Okay, you know.
Let's see. Figure out where I am.
Your turn, back.
I wish I could place something there.
No. That's interesting. I never even noticed that.
Yeah, it cuts
You're
off.
covering it. You're covering
Sorry,
it.
it cuts off, and I assume there's a question I've had but never asked. Tony, is this by design that it's
That it gets blocked
that
off.
corner piece gets blocked, or is that just a bug that's being worked on?
Because if it is, can I just place a white arrow right on top of it?
No, I don't think you can. And it obviously blocks that.
Or at least currently it does.
I have no idea.
So you have white, black,
I can
I
help
can't
you
hear
with that,
so
but it also
white,
be
black,
it would be mean but
white.
necessary for me.
black.
This is the
Oh,
problem.
you're right. That's why. That is really messing you up
Yeah.
right there. That third one.
So I have white, black. Again, we're talking through strategy way
You
more than we
guys,
normally
Daniel,
would.
we've got to move this.
We can't with 3 people.
Okay. I'm so sorry. I'm making you
Just-
guys dizzy.
just-
I'm gonna park it right here,
So we've got
and then I'm gonna turn my chair.
white, black, white, black.
There we go.
See, I'm in the same place. I can either...
Excuse me.
Oh, and you have me blocked too. I
Yeah.
can't use this one twice.
Have you gone yet?
No, I haven't. Okay, I have to blow it up for somebody.
I have a question. Is this set up for 3 people? Because I know there's more.
Oh, I know what I'll do.
Did we set this
Can I
up
take
for,
this back?
for 3 people?
No, because I'm about to do something. But it's required because neither of us can...
No, I know what I'm gonna do. Can
Okay, you can take it back.
I feel like for 3 people this is set up.
Are you sure this is the 3-person setup?
Yes.
Okay.
I looked at it like 500 times.
500. Okay, well then it must be right.
Okay.
What'd you just do?
He flipped that black one.
What, you did it?
He did. I let him take that ring back.
Oh, okay. I
So
was
we
like,
have-
it was my turn.
Okay, white, black, white.
It's still not gonna help too much.
Yeah, I was going for something that wouldn't help me anyway. I was going to flip this, which would have orphaned all of your rings, but you have rings there, so I can't use that twice anyway. So I have to go the other way.
It's my turn. Wait,
Hold
you
on.
guys, did you just go again?
No,
What did you just do?
That was I put that black one there.
But what did
But
you do?
hold
over-
on just a
oh,
second.
you
I
left-
may have messed up here. I've got white, black, white, black. Yeah, I need to take this ring is orphaned.
So, but you still want to put that there?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this ring should have come off before because I didn't have a second one going to it.
Okay.
I thought I did, but I need a third one there. Yeah, Jared made sure this was right for 3 people. Allison just wants more room to work.
I do. I want more room. Okay.
Do you want your tea, Jared?
Hot.
It's the cup is hot. But
This, I need to just move my post.
you don't have any ring, and you have one ring.
I have one ring, but if I still don't orphan it. Wait,
Yeah, you
do I?
Laura.
Because
Yes.
that is not the
because
right
that's
pattern.
not the right pattern.
You might want to place a white ring there and then do it.
Yeah, if you put a white arrow there, then you wouldn't orphan it. And you're sitting here with
I know.
one ring on,
Hey,
trying to.
Because I reversed all of our rings
it's your
at the
turn.
beginning. It's because I reversed all of our rings at the beginning.
he stumped me in the start.
Oh, never mind. If you can reach the station legally, you can have as many rings as you want. So I didn't orphan that because I'm still legal to that station, so I can put as many rings there as I want.
You're legal to it, even if it's not like.
Even if I don't have
So
to.
it may
Even
not.
if
The
I,
pattern may not work for it.
I don't need
I
to
think
use.
the only thing I can do is that.
Yeah, I don't need to use all
So
of
did
those
you abandon
rings.
anything?
This, I think. So these aren't orphaned because they're still.
Hold on. If you you would at least save yourself if you put a ring there first and then moved there, then you would have white, black, but then not white.
But would this stay here since it's
Then
connected to
technically
my?
you cannot.
Yeah, you still have that, so you
Those 2
haven't
rings?
orphaned them because they're
Okay.
on your. Yep.
That's good. I only orphaned
But
one
can you
ring.
still move through it with those rings on it?
Yeah, you can still move through it.
So you can move your station.
You can move your station to somewhere that you have rings. You cannot place a ring where your station is.
Okay.
So
You can move your station to rings. You can't place your rings on stations.
yes.
Are you counting?
Yes. I'm checking the patterns. White, black, white, black, white, 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 black. So white, black, white. I'm trying not to count out loud and give away my. Okay, you're obviously counting. So I have white, black, white, black. No, I can't go back around because you have 2 rings there. I can only use that once. So white,
White,
black,
white,
black.
and then white,
But that's.
white, white.
Here, I'm going to put a white there.
White, white, white.
Shh.
And then all that I has to do is just put a black there.
Okay, your turn, Jared.
I'll do what I was trying to do at the beginning. Wait a second. That doesn't have a legal path.
That's right.
Yeah. You don't have a legal path anywhere right now.
I know what I'll do.
And you can return. You can.
Oh snap!
No, you can't. Wait.
Yes, he can.
I am highest here. That's where the ring.
Yeah,
that's where the
you
arrow
are.
is going. Hey, I use those little things that no one sees to my advantage because no
Okay.
one sees them.
Okay, now if someone does that to you,
Yeah.
you gotta take it if you
Yeah, I
give
think
it.
that's what Tony was hinting at. So, because Jared is in the highest position here, and it matters which way the arrow is pointing, whoever has the highest position where the arrow is pointing can remove.
So you protect
Can
it.
remove.
You
the-
protect it by a lot of ways by doing that, but you don't protect it from every way by
Right.
doing that.
So
I just completely destroyed Daddy's thing that he worked really hard on.
you did. That hurt.
I could be competitive.
I know.
I'm waiting on you. See,
Let's
this
see.
is why we're not talking out loud to Jared, because he's like, let me see how I can mess it up. And
I
he
already
just goes, yep.
I already knew how I could mess it up.
May as well move over here now.
You can't do that. Your ring isn't there.
Can you only, you
I
can
can.
move.
You can relocate your base post, provided the player still will have at least one ring on the board after Okay, so I can't do that because I don't have
No
one
rings
ring.
on the board.
Okay, so I can't.
You need to put a ring somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably best you go over there anyways.
Get
That
away,
area will all be yours.
Get away from Jared. Oof, that was painful. Smooth sailing. All I had to do was just place some rings.
I'm gonna reverse that.
Whoa, watch it.
There is. I would not call this a take that game,
It
See,
can
yes,
be.
it is.
but it's not take. It is a. There is some cutthroatness to it, but
Cutthroatiness.
yes, cutthroatiness. So if you're just joining us, we're playing Finity, which is
I've just destroyed Daddy's rings.
yeah, but you're not doing anything. I mean, you're probably building to something, but
What? Okay.
I feel like I got skipped.
You didn't. You put the bridge.
Right, and then Jared flipped this one.
Oh, that's right. Sorry. It was.
No, you did something. I put the bridge. You did something, and then Jared flipped that one.
Do your job.
Sorry.
Our purples rings both legal. He can't see the direction of the black bridge.
The bridge
Oh
is
no,
going
it's
this
not
way.
legal. That one's not legal.
Is it not?
No, because you don't have anything going to it. It's orphaned.
Oh, because this got turned.
Yeah.
Nope. Daddy just placed. You just never moved that. It was staying that way the entire time.
So I just.
So you
placed
just
it
need to
wrong.
remove the ring.
Well, but
Well, no,
well, then that's a turn that I didn't. That I got skipped. Then if I did it wrong,
okay.
This will
We'll
be our
just-
practice
I mean, whatever.
game.
It's orphaned. Okay. Are you
This
gonna
isn't
go?
our practice game. This is a real game. Okay.
You said there was a practice game.
There was a
That's
practice
fine.
game last time. This game, it definitely goes longer with 3 people.
Yeah, it's
It's a longer game.
Squishy.
It's more. It is much more strategic with 3 people because you can't quite avoid other people as much.
Um.
Where'd you just go?
Put a ring there. Oh, it's your turn, Alison.
Can I have my tea?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Keep an eye on your mom because we're over here trying to figure our stuff out. She might just be hanging out over there plotting to win.
whatever. Someone's gonna flip my ring or my bridge around, and I'm gonna be abandoned. It was his turn now.
Oh,
You
you want
need
to
to
put
go,
that ring
though.
there?
No, I was gonna put a ring there.
Right, that's it. So then there's me. So now it's you, Allison.
That's weird. We're like completely opposite right there. Can you get me some more tea?
Yeah. After the game, we will. Does your brain hurt a little bit?
Yeah, I am.
A little or a lot?
Hold on.
So this game does have some moments that are a little silent.
It is
Quiet-ish.
some analysis paralysis.
Yes.
Big time. Or some just seeing.
Hello, I assume Alison.
Hi.
I don't know why I always assume it's Alison. But I do.
It's either Alison or Bryce.
Yes. Hopefully. They have kids, right?
One.
Is that child old enough to use the internet?
3 or 4-year-old jumping
Yeah.
on. Who knows? You don't want to sport.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't, and I'm like, I can't do anything else over here.
If the child hadn't messed me up, I would,
So I
I would have
can
won by
the
now.
child. So I can just take. Oh, I can't do that. I can take this off though, because I'm dominant over there. Okay, that's my turn.
It's a good point
What?
that their son wouldn't be able to type this. But up until that point, all you had said is "hello," which wasn't even a full word. So,
Hello?
yeah. So,
Their son is British.
yes.
Hello there, mate.
So now that I have
Did you
seen
go?
more,
Yeah.
Where'd you go? Oh, I see it. Never mind.
most
Your turn.
likely an adult, but
Can I go again?
I
You
wish.
didn't know that I
No,
went.
I don't wish because
Nope.
it just hit me. It's your turn. You know.
You did use an apostrophe, but kids mistype
Okay,
things.
I have a question. Could you put another ring here,
Yes,
even though it's like
long as
because
it
it's
has
not
done
it's
that.
not
Okay.
orphan. You have as many as you want in a legal spot.
okay.
Um,
You skipped Daddy.
Did I?
Yes.
Sorry, love.
I'll make sure that's what I want to do. Yes, that's what I want to do.
Okay.
Those are abandoned. Those are orphaned.
I know.
You're now orphan to those rings. Nope. No.
No, everything's broken. Okay.
There you go.
Oh, my fingers are numb. Okay.
So just to have some people jump on. We are playing Finity.
Well, if you're gonna do that,
Well, hold on.
Hold
No, you
on,
can't
hold
do. Wait. Yes,
Hold
you can. Ah.
When-
Put it back so that they can see.
no, you can take that back. I will let you take
No,
that
I
back.
don't want to take it back. I have to do
I'm
something.
going to take this away.
okay.
That's-
Poor
that's
people
fine.
that just jumped in.
We're playing Finity.
I'm being cutthroat
Hold
to
on,
Daddy.
wait there for a second. Let
We're
him
playing
do his-
Finity, which is coming to Kickstarter this fall. It is a cutthroat, thinky game.
It's not
Very.
cutthroat.
You just
just-
proved that wrong, there, dude.
It's not supposed to be cutthroat.
No,
okay,
I think
so now
it
it's
is.
your turn.
I believe.
It is definitely strategic area control cutthroat. Yep.
It's very cutthroatiness. Whoa.
Okay, let's see.
It is very thin. It's a brain workout.
Now,
legitimately.
because I'm here, can I take one of these off?
Yes, because you have the highest spot. If you have the highest spot on the thing.
On
then-
either one? So, like, either one of you could take this?
No,
No.
it's because this is pointing towards
It's
me. I
the
could
on the
take
one
that.
that the arrow is pointing to.
Okay. So I could take that off.
Yes. So yeah. So the way this works is, during your turn, we're trying to match this pattern with these bridges from our colored base posts. So right now,
I'm purple, Jared's yellow, and Daniel's red. Move some of these up here so they can
To-
kind of have an idea of.
to go through to legally complete your path, the arrows have to be there, and then you have to have either your base post or a ring every time the arrow goes through a station. These are stations. So that's the gist of the game. So and if you ever, what's called orphaning, if you ever remove an arrow or move something that makes your rings not connected by a partial version of this, then that orphans your rings and they all come off. So, for example, if I do that,
Mommy,
that orphans all of Allison's rings.
are you?
I
going
won't do
to?
that. But if I did
Well,
that,
thanks for showing me.
that would don't be nice. So that
I can if Mommy starts winning.
would disconnect, because this is no longer a legal path, that would disconnect all of these rings. And and that would also potentially do some. So Tony said now that yellow ring is orphaned. What yellow ring is orphaned?
No, it isn't. It's connected by white. White is the beginning. It's connected by white.
Okay.
Okay.
I
All right.
I would
His
say that's
mistake.
correct.
It's not. So, okay. You probably ought to put a white arrow right there facing that way. Put a white arrow right there.
Well, I have one, and that's what I was going to do, but then how does that...
Because you can't have two arrows facing the same way. It protects Jared from just flipping that.
That's what I was looking for. I was like, what is stopping him? My brain could not comprehend how it could stop him, but I had a feeling it had to do something with the bridges, so I just couldn't. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I knew it was there. I was trying
Stop
to
yelling in
find-
my ear.
I'm sorry.
I know
Okay.
I get loud when I get passionate. Or when I'm just being beaten by my son.
Okay, your turn, Jared.
I just got a mouthful of the tea bag. Poor little ears. He's fine. He gets way louder in my ears. We're good.
What?
Precisely. Okay.
What'd you just do?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Yeah,
Nope, that's not what I did.
Hey,
I don't know.
I'm thinking here.
I don't know what I
You're
did. I forgot already.
No.
I'm not giving you any more advantage.
I know what you did.
Okay.
Oh, my hand is numb.
So for some reason, don't know why, but the Jimmy Fallon, Brian Williams raps the news. The baby got back just popped into my head.
You can keep that in your
But
head.
it's not the actual song. It's the Brian Williams raps the news version.
Huh?
Don't worry about it. Mommy knows what I'm talking about.
Wish I didn't.
It got really quiet.
It did, except for the...
I would like it to stay this way.
Well, we've got people watching. It's probably not good that we're silent.
I know I need to go.
So I have a question. I could not move my post here.
Correct, because you would orphan all of your rings.
If I didn't orphan them.
If you didn't orphan them, then you could.
I could, even though I don't have a ring on here?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can move it anywhere. You just can't. You can move it anywhere that would not.
Dad could move this base post all the way over here if you want.
You can move your own
even if it
base
didn't
post
have
to
a ring.
any other station that does not currently hold another player's base post, provided that the player will still have at least one ring on the board after relocating his or her post.
So I can't move my
You
base
can't
post
do
right
it
here.
if it would. Now you can do it if it will orphan some of your rings. You just can't do it in a way that would orphan all of your rings.
Oh, okay. My brain is mushy right now. I think I'm not remembering the path.
Okay.
You
Can
could
I-
actually move
Okay,
there
alright,
because
hold on.
of white.
I'm not
block.
wanting to. I'm not wanting to at the moment. Hold on, wait. What are you saying?
So if you wanted
Well, but
to,
no, because I couldn't, because it would abandon
Yeah, it would-
all these.
now
Because
if you moved
I
it
don't have a ring
here, you would maintain the pattern at least for most
right,
of it.
that's what I'm thinking here.
And
so,
then you could add a ring there your next turn.
Okay, hold on.
Better half of you said something.
I just said to just start singing some Taylor Swift.
There we go. Okay.
Please don't. I'm sitting right by you, and my ear does not feel good.
Ouch.
But I'm tired.
Yeah, that hurt.
That was harsh.
No, when she's talking in my ear, it's loud.
Okay, not that she's bad at singing.
Baby mine, don't you cry. Baby mine, dry your... Oh, he's getting red now. Sorry. Oh, I embarrassed him. I'm sorry, love. Here, you drink your... Do you have any more tea?
No.
You have some water?
Here, go refill your tea.
Go refill your tea. That was a mommy, my bad. I'm so sorry, love.
So I think I'm gonna win. I don't know.
Okay, well, I think
But
I'm gonna win. Let me see your thinking. The
I don't
brain
know.
left.
Should we change some of the stuff while he's gone?
No. That would be
Okay.
mean.
So currently,
All right,
I have.
What? I'm gonna walk his.
He's starting
Which way
here.
is he going?
He has white,
But he's got these two here.
white, black, white, black.
No, he's got this one here though.
Hey Tony, can you can reuse the same arrows?
You just can't use
You
the
just,
same
have,
stations.
you just can't reuse the same rings.
Rings. I call them stations.
Yep.
Sorry, baby. Didn't mean to embarrass you. Mom's singing.
It happens.
He's no longer a toddler. I don't get him to giggle when I start singing. Sorry. That was a mom fail. Whose turn is it? It's my turn?
No, it's Jared's turn.
Are you sure?
I gotta keep up with.
Yeah, I know.
No
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm a beatbox and blueberry. It's a TikTok thing. Oh dear. Oh boy, I think your dad's about to win.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy.
Yes, definitely to what? I'm about to win? Or that she's a beatbox and blueberry?
I went blue. I don't know those two. Okay.
Okay, so for those of you just jumping on, this is Finity. We are trying to use these black and white arrows to
I'm
recreate this pattern
I think I just
from
won.
our base post.
I think I just won. Hold on. Okay.
That is not a ring.
Oh, no, I don't have a ring here. No, I didn't win. But I can
That would have been very lucky.
Okay.
You're right. That's not a ring. Ah.
That's your starting post. It's basically like arrows go there.
Yeah, I keep getting confused.
It's basically like there's a bridge of arrows
It's your
going
turn.
down there.
Stations are what rings are on. You can pass through stations multiple times as long as you have enough rings. And the bridges, you can use them as many times as you like.
Definitely you can reuse bridges.
Do you need that ring?
Yes.
Me?
Yes. No, Jared.
No.
It's okay. I'm a beatbox and blueberry. What you gonna do with all that junk? So sorry. Okay. So we've got, here's my station. Start from here. White, black,
Roxy is
White.
not liking this.
black, white, white, white,
You have to go black.
black. Did I just win?
Okay, let's check it out. So we're
I think I
So
I
white-
don't know.
white, black, white,
Black,
white,
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 black.
You should have just
You
given me
won.
one more turn. I would have done. I would have done that, and I would have won.
Yeah, and I would have done that, and I would have won.
You didn't! I won!
This is their first game
And I
she's
have
ever won.
witnesses! I won this game! Against these
One
two
time.
brainiacs!
One time.
Hey, that's all I needed. That's all I needed.
Yeah, okay.
And it's recorded.
To do one more rematch. Start of it. Let's play one more game.
I'll just watch you guys.
Nope.
I got
Nope.
that's what I'm here for.
We're gonna play one more.
Oh my gosh!
Good
I
game.
surprised myself.
Okay, so setup
I
is
don't want to play another game.
you
Yes,
want
you
to
do.
play.
Oh man! I just did that with my bad
That was
hand.
bad hand.
This finger is also not feeling good. That really hurt.
Oh, I'm sorry, baby.
Okay, so setup is very quick. We're gonna stay letting Jared go first. Are you good to play another game?
I want to go to bed.
You wanna go
You
with
do
that?
it? Okay. What? Well, you and I can play again.
Yeah, we'll play a two-player. How do we set up for two? What are the two-player setups? Okay, Jared's gonna.
He's been learning. He's been learning his Arduino and linear equations, so his brain is a little
Thanks for
smushy.
playing, Jared.
Thanks. This was fun, buddy.
Okay.
Sorry I embarrassed you.
Yes, there were. I checked the rings, Tony. She was totally legal on the rings.
I should take a picture of it.
So now we can go back and check. But yeah, there were 7 rings. So we're gonna set up for a two-player game, which
Yeah, there is.
Takes,
Hold on. Let me think. Stop
yeah,
for
go-
a second.
hold on. No,
2, 3,
I counted.
4,
I
5,
checked.
6, 7. Yeah, there was.
Believe
7.
me, I checked. I made sure you were legal. Okay, so 2 players. We start out. You're purple. I'm
I'm gonna
red.
move all the yellows out here.
So there is, and these are the different. So if there were 4 players, you would have this. Get where it's not glaring. This big kind of modular setup. So make sure that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. So this is the setup for 2 players. Here's Jared's base post.
Okay. Wait, I've got these 2 here. So does that mean I move here?
No, you're right here. We start across from each other.
Okay. Okay, it did look. In my head, this was how it was set up, or before.
Yeah.
So we did take one. I just took one out.
Yeah.
Oh
Just
wow.
took one out.
Okay.
So on a second. Okay, that's right here. Yeah, if you can figure out why rock she's whining.
We're still live. Bye.
Okay. 2-player games go much quicker than 3-player games, typically, unless she just finds ways to ruin my game over and over. So, okay, so we're all,
Are we good?
I believe so. Here, let's go this way, just to make it easier. Or
Wait,
better
but you're on that. I'm on that side. You're on the side. You
Okay,
still want to do
well-
it that way?
that here, let's do it kind of cross.
Okay, that's fine. Oh, I get what you're doing.
Yeah, I try to fit it on screen. That's,
Okay.
Yeah, that works. Okay, so now we're going to play a 2-player game. All of the rules are the same. It plays exactly the same way, except you set up the board differently. And again, these just
Allison just asked. I'll explain it to you in a second, Allison.
pop off like this. There's multiple of these. You would add more for a 4-player game,
That
and they
one
just
is
snap
glaring
together.
here, so I'm gonna.
It's
See how it's glaring. There we go.
goodness. Roxy is being ferocious.
There she is.
So yeah, so Allison, you have these.
So I've
You
got
have
this
a bag of
here.
them. You just draw them randomly at the game, at the beginning of the
Except
game.
she's fine. Okay, so these are what determine how you.
Those
So
determine the pattern. You just draw them and they stack in here. We'll set it.
I'm gonna stack. So we got black. Hey, she's fine. Oh, black. Black. Oh my goodness. White.
So you draw out 8.
I was about to ask. So that's
That's 5,
5,
6,
6,
7,
7. Last one is 8.
and 8.
So
And from where you're sitting, it's really easy to see. From the overhead, it's not as easy.
so we're gonna
here,
lay
yeah,
them
we'll just,
right here.
yeah, we'll just set it right there so you can see the pattern we're going for.
But there are. I mean,
Here,
this,
I'll put
again,
it-
this is just
I'll
the
put it right
prototype, but I still have these in here.
Yeah, so it's very random every time. Different pattern, obviously not every time, because eventually 2 colors you will repeat some. So this
But
is we're
you're
going
not
for
gonna-
black, 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 white, black, white, black, white.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Ha! I go first. I'm going to go there. Thank you. It popped back up.
Okay, so you're going there. I will go. And I'm going to move these now that he's not sitting there.
Move them right here.
Just in the middle here.
Just move the white ones right there. No?
Yeah, that way they're easy to reach.
Oh, there's
out
just
after we-
nothing here on the screen. So. Thanks.
Oh, I guess I should start with black.
Well, if you could like move
Yeah,
all
I'll
these
move all
up
those
so
up.
that
There we go.
There we go.
Okay.
Our little dachshund pitter-pattering around.
So in that 3-player game, it filled up a lot. It can still fill up in 2 players, but 2 players is...
Yeah, we only took one out.
Yeah.
We only took this one out.
2 players, there's still some cutthroatness, still some backstabbiness available, but it's more of a race to the finish versus, in my experience with it, versus
Oh,
a
it's my turn.
traffic jam.
Although
The traffic jam is fun.
it was fun.
Yeah. It definitely,
We had some emotions going, but
yeah, it's been a long week.
it
But-
has.
But yeah, the traffic jam is fun.
we've
It
had some
definitely
heavy stuff going.
makes a it definitely makes for a challenge. You have to start thinking about, once you're at the beginning of the game, it's kind of everything's wide open. The farther you get into it and you get into those traffic jams, you have to start analyzing what you can do with what's on the board.
Mm-hmm.
Or what's on the table. So, yeah, it definitely gets real analytical.
She sounds like she's limping.
So, yeah, so we have, again, we're trying to make this pattern right here, the black, 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 white, black, white, black, white, coming from our base post.
Using these little arrow bridges.
Yeah. We can move our base posts as long as we maintain one other ring on the board. The rings can only be placed in a legal, to figure out the most sensical way to say it, as long as the rings are part of a legal path. Like, you have to build the path and then you place the rings on these stations to move the path through. So you can have the arrows out until you have rings at every station. Every time you go through a station, it's not a legal path
Right.
yet. So,
It's your turn.
yeah.
No, she's eating.
And Abby is in the back, jealous.
She is. Bobby's our other dog.
So, that's a good move.
I learned.
Yeah.
I learned.
Um,
I don't know. It got cicadas.
yeah, the
being
cicadas.
super loud. I don't know if you guys can hear it in the mic. You probably can't.
Whoever, there's 3 different spaces for a ring and then a base post on each station. The rings determine, you can remove a bridge if you hold the highest spot. So you put rings from highest to lowest, and that determines hierarchy on the station. So, and if you ever have it orphaned, then, or if you ever have rings orphaned, then that's then you have, what am I saying?
I'm not really sure.
You remove rings once they're orphaned. So, okay. But that's why the different size rings, they determine who controls the space.
You know, what's interesting is we've got so much going on over here,
Mm-hmm.
or like in our own space, that we don't run into each other as much. You and I stay in our own area here. Let's see here. Good. That was legal, right?
That was legal.
Okay.
Did you orphan any?
I didn't. This is the only place I have, and it's connected here legally because the first one's blocked.
So I can just do that.
Is that your move?
Yeah, that's my move.
Okay.
Messed up my other plan.
I messed up your
Yeah.
plan? Okay.
I was going to move my base post there and orphan all of your rings.
They turn that up. We've got Moana playing in the background. Okay. Let's see.
Let's see what you're doing here.
You do?
No, I'm looking to see.
What am I? What am I doing? What do you think I'm doing?
I know you won last time. Don't act like you don't know what you're doing.
No.
Don't act like you
I
don't know
was
what you're
shocked
doing.
that I won.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah,
See,
we
but
never
can't-
used the block.
We don't ever count the bridges. You can do it once there's 20 bridges out.
No, you
correct?
can remove a. Is it? You can move or remove a. You can remove a blocker.
Yeah, I never use the blockers.
Yeah, you can move them anytime. You can remove a blocker when there's 20 bridges or more. So.
Are you doing yours or mine?
Yours.
Let's say, do yours. We're calculating the. Okay, now I need to do mine. Okay. Two. My fingers are numb. I can't tell what I'm holding.
Yeah, you can remove your opponent's blockers when there's 20, but you can place a blocker anytime.
Can only I can only move my own blockers.
Yes. I see.
So I could do this.
Yes. Okay. Oh.
Did I mess you up?
No.
Did I mess me up?
No. I thought there were 4 blacks there. I've been playing like that.
Oh no!
It did never mess me up, but
Okay. Wait. Okay.
I don't want to give my strategy away because I want to win. So,
Is that where you were going to go? Oh no, Roxy found her toy. Okay, I think I won. Okay, so we got here, we go, so we got black, black. Nope, I didn't win.
how did you not? No.
I didn't win. Everything's
Okay,
still
cool.
fine,
I'll
but I didn't win. Not yet.
trust you that you didn't.
Not yet. Wait, no, hold on.
So you
I had
have
to have.
black.
Okay, black. No, so this is how I was doing it. Black. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So you have 1, 2.
So what? No. I meant to put that here.
No? We'll let that. So you have black.
No, what?
Oh, you have black, 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 white,
I think I have a redundant one here. I think that's
okay.
what's going on here.
white, black, white, black, white.
But I don't have.
You don't have a ring there.
No, I don't. So you're gonna see.
Ow. That was in my kidney. That was in my one good
Your one
kidney.
good kidney?
I only have one.
Yeah.
Oh, you just punched me in it.
With my, it wasn't anything.
With your gimp
with my
hand.
gimp hand, so it wasn't
Tell
anything.
that to the kidney.
Oh, poop.
Jeez. Hey, I'm not given any advantages. I'd like to win a game against you on a live stream at some point. I love you.
Me too. But see, you knew. Okay. This brain hurts my game. This game hurts my brain. I can't think today. I can't bring today. How's the dumb? Okay. One. What if? No.
You can't do that. You don't have the highest spot.
Which one was that?
That's right there.
But what color?
It's black.
Okay. So is this one abandoned?
No, because you still have black, black. It's still technically be black, black.
No, because I don't have another station or ring.
It's still connected by a legal path though, because you have black, black there, and black, black. You don't have
So
the.
how in the world? All right.
So Tony,
process this with me.
Tony, this is a good question for you. So she has a
Oh, this
path.
hand.
She has a path going this way, but also technically still has the black and black right there. That would keep this one legal. Can you be running multiple versions of a legal path, or do you have to pick one and that be your legal path?
Yeah, I think my brain is stumped as far as because
Okay, well,
I'm thinking that. Hold on, no, it's my turn.
Oh.
You put that there.
Yeah.
I still haven't gone yet. I'm having major. This whole thing is making my brain go something didn't work right.
So that one's okay because you technically have a legal path to it.
But does it not interrupt? If technically I have a legal path, then why did I not just win?
Because you didn't have enough rings here to use this station as many times as you used it.
Then how can that still be legal?
Because technically, it's if you just went black, if you started and came this way, you would still be there. You don't have to have the number of rings all in place. You just have to be connected by stations that have your rings on them.
But that messes up my pattern not being able to use that. Right?
Yes.
So I need to take that off, but then I'd abandon this one and it would mess up the whole thing. Okay, so I've got... hold on. Okay, my brain... I'm going to redirect. 1, 2, 3...
I need to see what...
I know. What are you doing? Okay.
You're messing me up too, if it makes you feel any better.
Well, then just take this off.
No, because then you would win.
I know. Okay, so this is where I start, and I have 3 rings on here. So I've got black. I use this one single ring for black. Then I go through with this ring. Black, black to this one, and use this ring. Then I go white, black for this ring. So I have an extra ring.
You're completely missing opportunities. I mean, you're
Am
not
I?
going to win in one thing, but
No.
you could definitely. I'm not going to tell you what you're missing, but.
It's still my turn.
Kind of traffic jammed.
We are. And you were just saying that we couldn't.
It doesn't get as much, but it does. There you go. So.
To be honest, I have no idea how that helped. I just figured that's where I needed to go.
I think that's what I want to do.
Okay. 1, 2.
This is. Okay.
No. Yeah. Ah! I need to check yours. You just win?
No. I don't
Are you
think, did I?
sure? I think you did. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
No,
Yeah.
I can't. Nope, because you have that ring there, and I can't.
Oh, you can't go through.
I don't
okay.
have enough. That's why I'm having to reassess because I can't. Same thing with you. There's not enough places there for me to.
I guess I can do this one. These fingers are numb.
Okay, I think that wins it.
Whoa.
Okay.
Okay.
Black, 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 white, black, white,
No, because you can't go through here again.
Black, white.
You couldn't go
No,
through here again.
No, I moved this. So that's 1, 2. Here,
Right,
it takes 7 rings to do it. So let me make sure I have
But
1, 2,
that doesn't
3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
It's
So I have,
the amount of rings are redundant
Okay.
at this point.
so I have 1, 2,
2.
3. That's black,
Uh-huh.
white, black, white, black, white.
No, you did that.
How many times do I
1.
pass through?
I thought you did because you
Yeah.
came back this way.
1, 2. Yeah, I don't have enough. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And then you did this, but you can't go
Yeah.
back.
Okay, so I haven't won yet.
But I did.
What?
So, black, black. So it's this one. Black, white, black, white, black, white.
Well played. You won twice.
Sorry
And
about
I-
the sucker punch.
Yeah, to my one good kidney.
Like,
Yeah, love you too, but don't punch me in
this
the kidney.
game brings out my. Remember we used to. What was the game we used to play on Xbox when we were first married? That fighting game.
Yeah, it was something. It was a not.
It was like a ninja
Yeah,
fighting game that we used to play on Xbox. Man, that brought out like what?
she's asking what. Alison was asking what the material will be for the.
Oh, what's ABS?
It's a type of plastic.
Oh, I need to learn my stuff.
So, yeah, this is Finity. It is a brain burner.
Yeah,
It
we're
is
gonna
so
come
much
back and
fun.
play another thinky game. We're gonna play
What a
that. Come back at
relaxing
9
thinky game.
and play Calico. Woo!
So, super thinky. Again, it's such a great game.
This was fun.
Yeah,
This was fun. Yeah. Sorry, Jared stepped out. His brain. He's been.
yeah. It's been a long.
he's
We're
been
getting ready for
coding.
school.
Well, and he's been coding all
Yes.
day. He's going through a giant 68-part training course.
Yeah, he's been
for
learning
his
Arduino.
And working and coding with LED lights and all that stuff. So his brain's a little busted. And then he's also been, for some reason, wanted me to print out a sheet of linear equations. So he's been working through linear equations all day today. So his brain is, yeah.
Yeah.
So I think he was more frustrated with himself because he was tired. And that's what, and then I embarrassed him.
Yeah.
Pulled him on me. Okay.
I don't like people singing at me either. So
He doesn't. It's
one of my
sad.
worst fears is people singing at me. Sometimes people sing around me.
And he just
But
gets embarrassed.
People,
for
I
them.
get embarrassed. I'm one of those. I get secondhand embarrassment when people do things that should be really embarrassing, and they just don't realize it should be really embarrassing.
Those that have followed along, like Alison, you know that on the stream I usually am like a jukebox where I'll just like break into song. This is who he lives with.
I've gotten better.
You have, because he knows that obviously after we've been married for 15 years, I haven't changed yet. So I still just break into song. But
So.
I did good this time though.
You did,
Except for my
Except for-
beatbox and blueberry.
and causing our child to break down
I know.
from embarrassment. So, yeah,
Our poor kids.
but it comes up on your iPad before it comes up.
It is. That is weird. Okay. This was fun, but yeah, so in order to change the pattern, you just take these, and these would typically sit in the middle.
Yeah.
So you would, it feels better with them in the middle. It really was hard having them on the side here. Oh,
Yeah, here I'll
now you
switch
can
back.
see. My hair's all funky. So it was weird having them here. I like having it in the center. There, you can see it better this way.
Yeah,
Wait, because you can actually see what you're going to and count up
Here we
this
go.
way. So
I think we pull this back all the way.
there we go. The game box is
Yeah.
kind of in the way. Nope, the mic and the game box. There we go.
That's okay. So yeah, the table presence of this game
It's
is
really
fantastic. It is just it's just super thinky, super.
They would keep
it's-
saying that, but
It is one
our
of
brains
the
are tired
best like Yeah, my brain
It's
is tired.
STEM. Just the way the processing. It's just that technology abstract
Yeah,
type
it is.
thinking with it works really well with coding, like what
Yeah.
Jared's doing with his Arduino and stuff, because it's binary like that. And so when you've got kids that are really into that, this
Yeah.
is the way. That's why he's so good at this game.
It's just
when his brain is
his brain
rested.
thinks in very, very linearly.
Yeah, and
But
I'm not linear, so it's the fact that I won both games tonight. Those are probably the only games of this that I will win, and I'm so glad that it's all recorded.
But it is one of the best, just abstract games that I've played. Like without a doubt,
Right.
it's
The only thing is, I probably wouldn't we like playing games in between school lessons and stuff like
Yeah.
that. It's kind of what I'm doing now, is planning out what games we're going to add into the lessons. This probably wouldn't be one that I would add during the school day because of how it uses your brain.
yeah, it's definitely an exercise. It's
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not a hey, let's play a light little game
Right.
over a cup of coffee. It could be that, and
Well,
the
for
better you
us,
get
I
at
would
it.
I would love to play this on Saturday morning with
Yeah.
a cup of coffee.
Saturday afternoon.
Saturday afternoon.
It's not.
We'll
It's not
play.
a first thing in the morning game.
I won the second game, Jared.
Cool.
I know. We need to play just you and me. Maybe I'll
It's the
actually...
live stream. The live stream jinxes me.
I think the live stream makes mine win.
And for some
I win
reason,
anyway.
I lose a lot when we don't live stream. But I don't know.
But
what's,
also the live
I
stream.
don't know
jinx.
what's jinxing me there when we're not
Are you
live.
guys gonna play another game?
But
No,
being
we're gonna
live
come back.
also jinxes me.
Yeah, we're gonna tuck the boys in. Thank you guys so much for
Yeah.
hanging out. If you're watching, please stop. If you're watching the replay, we'll have links in the description where you can get more information about Finity. Finity, here, let me see the box.
Yep.
Finity comes to Kickstarter this fall. Whoa. Comes to Kickstarter this fall. Again, great game. I'm glad you played with us the first game, Jared.
If you can't tell our thoughts on the game, we will have a video out with those thoughts.
It'll
and
probably
our review
be
of it.
these
It's
two.
me. It's already been shot.
Oh, has it?
It is these two.
It is these
But-
two.
But yeah, so this is Finity, fantastic abstract game. If you have kids, if you have it's a great, again, it's not a direct STEM game. It's not like, Jared's trying, he missed it.
He's trying to get this fly
I
that's
almost
joining
got
the
it.
fun. Okay.
But it's not a direct, it's not a kind of science-y chemistry STEM game like that where you're actually putting stuff together, and I don't know what I'm trying to say.
I don't either. I think
It
your brain's hurting.
definitely reinforces that just linear thought
Yeah.
process of you're learning to code right now. Do you
At
see
12 years old.
Yes. Don't brag. Do you
Humble
see
brag.
do you see how this kind of game kind of reinforces that thinking of the if thens of the linear just
No.
thought process? No.
It does.
You're just too natural with it. But
Alrighty. Can you go shut that door, please? Alright. Well, we are gonna
Yep.
we're gonna wrap this up. Thank you guys so much for hanging
Yep.
out. Again, all links will be in the description when this goes and post for the replay.
We're gonna put
come
this
back.
away.
We're
Yeah.
gonna put this away. Go put our boys to bed that keep walking around.
And then they're gonna come back.
And then we're going to come back and play Calico. This, I believe, if you hang out on the stream, it will send you over when we start the Calico. So just stay on the stream if you want. You can go
Yeah.
and tuck your own kids to bed and then come back and hang out with us when we play Calico.
I think she's gonna win.
she is going to win.
See. I think that's jinxed me by twice, and I'm pretty sure he's going to win. All right. Go ahead and...
So
We
we
will
will
see
see
you
y'all
guys
later.
later.
If you want to come hang back out at 9 Central, whatever time that is, your time.
And
come
if you
hang
haven't,
out.
subscribe here. Subscribe right there and hit
There's
the bell.
a subscribe button
Subscribe
somewhere.
right here and watch our other videos over
Well,
here.
that's not going to do that. But anyways, I'll see you later.
Bye.
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 Oh, hold on, we're not gone yet.
Well, when we do.
Bye.